Hi, welcome. My name is Amber Knabe, and this is a video where I talk about the mistakes I made when I first started playing Animal Crossing. First mistake I made was I destroyed all my rocks on my island. I literally thought the way that you would get any kind of anything from the rocks. I didn't know that you could like hit them a bunch of times and get stuff. I thought it was just like, oh, you have to eat a fruit and destroy the rock completely. So I destroyed all the rocks on my island, and then I only had like, I think I destroyed literally all of them. And then after a few days, maybe one of them spawned back. Don't do that. I didn't know that you could shake trees and get branches, so I was pretty much waiting. Like after I would go and gather all the branches, I would have to wait till the next day for more branches to be like on the ground. I didn't know that you could shake and get branches, bells, or like prizes that were just like random. I swear when I first started, I don't think I traveled to like the new island for like a week or so. That set me back because then I wasn't able to like meet any villagers to get them to come live on my island, and yeah. One of the biggest things I messed up on when I first started the island, I did not pay Tom Nook the 5,000 Nook miles to like start really playing or like get the house or whatever, get out of the tent. So while everybody else was in a house, I was still in a tent. Still like struggling, not having enough room for anything, like yeah. So whenever you start, pay Tom Nook off first thing. Don't try to save up your Nook miles like I was trying to do, because I don't even know what I was doing. So yeah, very important. At the beginning, you get to choose your map layout. Whenever you choose the map, you also choose your hemisphere. Whenever you choose the map, the Nook shop will be on there permanently wherever you like. Whichever map you choose, you're stuck with it. Wherever you put the Nook shop, it's stuck there too. So just know that. Pick accordingly, maybe even do a little bit of research. When you shake the trees to get prizes or branches, make sure you always have your net out, because bees will come out of the trees as well. And if you do not have your net and you're not able to catch them, then you will get stung. And when you get stung, you need medicine. If you don't have medicine, or if you get stung more than twice or more than actually once and you didn't take medicine, you will be sent home. And then you'll have to go back out all the way from your house, which is kind of annoying. Whenever I made my first world, I had a Nintendo Switch Lite. And then a few months later, I got a Nintendo Switch. During that time, it wasn't possible to like transfer your world over. If you got a new like system, you just had to start over completely. So that's what I did. I think now it's changed. I'm not completely sure. Just be aware, if you do have an older system, it will be different. Every time you get a new bug, fish, sea creature, bring it to the museum. Because if you don't get it again, or it takes you like a long time to get that bug, fish, sea creature again, you don't want to have to wonder, did I bring it to the museum already or not? So just bring it to the museum, get it done with. The faster you do this, the faster your museum will be completed, along with paintings that you buy. So yeah, every time I get a new bug, fish, or sea creature, I bring it to the museum immediately. Have 2 of each of the most common tools you use, like the net and the fishing pole. Maybe a slingshot, because I've had multiple times where I see a balloon floating and then I don't have a slingshot, can't shoot it down. So then I'm just like, okay, maybe if I run to the Nook shop, buy one. But I've done that a bunch of times and the balloon is already long gone by the time I get the slingshot. So don't even try. Just have an extra one, trust me. Especially if you're going to another island, because you will break something. Whenever you can, upgrade your tool belt, because whenever you start, you only have like just a few slots. So every time you get anything, you have to go to the Nook shop, sell it. And then at the beginning, you don't have a drop box, so you can't just like drop off stuff and sell it in the middle of the night. So you have to just keep it in your inventory, and then you pretty much just have to stop playing until the next day, till everything opens again, because everything is in real time. Keep that in mind as well. As soon as the Nook shop lets you, go to the ATM, upgrade your tool belt in the Nook Mile category thing. And this was just a bonus thing that I learned. I'm gonna try it and let y'all know. But if you have 10,000 bells, you plant them in the ground, you should get a money tree that should give you about 30,000 bells back. Well, that is it, y'all. So